Hi VC, this is Serge from Montreal. As you can see, it's a Saturday night. It's a boring night. What do we do when we have nothing to do? We do a little video. So I'm gonna do this video to show you a part of my collection that I haven't shown you yet. It's my instrumental vinyl records. Some of them are from my parents, other are in French, and the rest is in English. I'll show you everything and then I'll try to comment a little bit. The two first ones are from my parents. More Hawaii in Hi-Fi. Leo Adio and his orchestra. It's from RCA Camden. I know it sounds silly, but when you listen to it all your childhood, you kind of like this album because it reminds you all those years. So I got this from my parents. The second one, it's also from my parents. It's Benny Barbara. He's a trumpet player. He's I think he's Cuban, or I'm not sure, but he did his career, most of his career here in Quebec in French. So this album, it's some of the tracks are French songs, but it's all instrumental anyway. I think he's still alive. Then I got Bedu Orchestra, Rainforest. He was popular in the mid-70s doing disco tracks. I have a 45 from this album, 76, Bedu Orchestra. Then this one, I just found this one few weeks ago. I was looking for this album for about I don't know how many years. I tried to find the album cover on the net. I couldn't find it. This is the Quebec copy of it. It's from Sam Moritz. I have the American album on iTunes with a different cover, but I really wanted this cover because this is what I had when I was a child. But it's strange how memory works, because I haven't seen this album for years, maybe, I don't know, 40 years. And I always thought that the album cover was a saxophone because it's sax music. A saxophone at night with the drawing of stars. But then when I saw this album, because I asked a record store owner if he could find this album, and then he called me back a week later to say that he had the album. When I first saw this album cover, then I remember, yeah, it's true. It was this photo, this picture. So I was pretty happy to finally have it. It's almost in mint shape, still is shrink wrap. The back, it's other albums. It's on Carnival Records. It's a French low budget record company. And it's a pretty good album if you like sax instrumental music. Then I got Ciro, Love in C minor. This is disco music. You probably all know this song, Love in C minor. It's a almost 15-minute track that they edited for the single. It's a good album on Cotillion Records. Then I got François Dompierre, Volume 1. This is his first record. He's an instrumental composer, but this first album he sing all all his songs in French. Then his next albums were movie soundtrack. This one I already shown in another video. It's my 1.5 album, 1.5 vinyl. The fourth side, it's all drawings. That's him when he was younger. Then I got Maynard Ferguson, Conquistador. On this album he plays the theme of the Rocky theme, Gonna Fly Now. In my opinion, he's the best trumpet player. If you've never heard his music, you should try to listen to some on YouTube. Then here in Quebec, our most popular music writer, André Gagnon. He plays piano. This is his first LP. So instrumental. I got a few of his albums because he's a good composer. Another one, Pour les Amants. This one I think he recorded it in London, yeah. 68 in London. He's a well-known composer. He's really well-known in Japan also. Another one from him, Projection. He did a few TV themes. Another one, Saga, from the famous Phase 4, London. I think this is his most sold album. Neige, meaning snow. That's why it's all white. He looks a bit like Beethoven. Another one from him, the Saint Laurent, St. Lawrence River, here in Quebec. Another Phase 4. Movements. André Gagnon again. It looks like the John Lennon video clip of Imagine. André Gagnon again, virage à gauche. Turn left. And my last vinyl of André Gagnon, Impressions. The National London Philharmonic Then I got one of a good Hardy, The Homecoming, on Attic Records. I bought that for the song The Homecoming, which at that time it was the music used for the Salada tea bags, the commercial. Another famous one, James Last, Stereo Spectacular. This one, it's a greatest hits, kind of, taken from some of his albums. 1973. This one. This one came into my life and I don't know how. Pablito and his Pachanga, True High Fidelity. I just rebought it last year, I think, because I don't know what happened to my copy when I was a child. And I just saw this cover on eBay, and I really and I had forgotten all about it. But then when I saw the picture, I said, "Oh yeah, that's true. I had this album." So I bought the same album. And then after maybe 30 or 40 years, I could remember all the songs when I played the record. So that's why I have it here now. This one is special. L'harmonie LJP en concert. Polyvalente, Louis-Joseph Papineau. This is my high school. I was playing flute in this harmony, but I left a year before they did this record, so that's why I'm not on the record, but I should have been somewhere here playing flute. In fact, they did two records. They did this one and they did another one in the States, I think. This one must be 76, because I left in December 75. I left school in 75. This was this drawing on our paper just before we had to do a concert. This was our logo here in Montreal. Then I got Love Unlimited Orchestra, My Sweet Summer Suite. This is an orchestra directed by Barry White. It used to be with 3 female singers, but this one it's only instrumental. Van McCoy, Rhythms of the World. With his famous hit, The Shuffle, and some others. A really old one. Music for Reading, Moods in Music. They're from the Melacrino Strings on RC Victor. This is an old copy from probably the 40s or the 50s. I think it's the 50s because there was no LP in the 40s, I think. Anyway, they did 3 LP like that. This one is for reading. There's another one for dining, and the third one I don't remember. I have the for dining in my iTunes, but I don't have it on the vinyl. This is the only one I have. This one is a really good one. Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield. The beginning of it, it's from the movie The Exorcist. and the rest is all different kind of instruments that he plays on side one and side two. It's a well-known album. Another from my parents, Fausto Papetti, the singing saxophone. It's a Canadian copy on London Records with all kinds of instrumental song. French one from France, Jean-Luc Ponty, Enigmatic Ocean. You probably know the track Mirage. Mirage. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. Mirage. The guy plays violin, but it's electric violins. The rest of the album I don't remember, but Mirage is a well-known song. The Ritchie Family, Arabian Nights. I think I put this album there because most of it's instrumental, even if there's some singing. With the famous "The Best Disco in Town," a medley of all the disco songs that were playing at that time. I think it's 76. 76 was a big year for disco sound. This one, Transparence, from Jean Bitaille. Another instrumental instrumental songs, but this one is special because the vinyl is transparent, like the title says on it. That's why I bought it. Then I got some Salsoul Orchestra records. This is their first one. Salsoul was disco music. They started in '75. They were really well known. They had a big success. Nice and nasty. Dance your ass off to Salsoul record. If you want to see your ass, here it is. Nice. Salsoul Orchestra Christmas Jollies. In fact, they use the same picture, but they dress her a little bit more, as you can see. All the Christmas songs in the disco way. That we still hear it during the winter time, Christmas time on the radio. Another Salsoul Orchestra, Magic Journey. They play, I think they play teams from Montreal Olympics. Yeah, that's what it says here. This one was made in '77. Conquest of the Stars, Space Project. A nice sci-fi album cover in '78. There's only 4 tracks, but they last for over 7-8 minutes. This one, it's on the yellow vinyl. And my last one, another from my childhood, from my parents, the Telstars, another instrumental band. This album is from the '60s, early '60s, with all kinds of well-known songs. So this is it, my instrumental vinyl records. This ends my record collection because all the rest are in French. I don't know if I'll do a video of them because you don't know the artists. So I'll see what I'll do. Maybe I'll do some French videos. I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed. Take care, everybody, and have a nice Saturday evening. Bye.